Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan, and in this video I want to show you how to create a LinkedIn ads campaign in under 7 minutes. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you need to do to advertise on LinkedIn ads is to have a personal LinkedIn account. So head over to linkedin.com and create an account if you don't have one already. Next, on the top right hand corner, you will see a button that says advertise. Once you click on that, you will be able to create your first campaign. The first thing you will need to do if you don't already have an account is click on create account over here. You will enter your account name, select your currency, and add your page. If you don't already have a business LinkedIn page, you can create a new one by clicking on add new right over here. Most of the time you will select company, then just fill in all of these details, click on create page, and your page will be available right away. In this case, we're going to select my Ivan Mana page over here. I'm going to enter the account name. I'm going to select I agree and click on save. And now you will be able to create your campaign. Now, the first thing that I strongly suggest that you do before you create a campaign is click on measurement over here and set up conversion tracking. I do cover that in another video, and I will link that in the description of this one. But in this video, we will just focus on creating a campaign. So the hierarchy structure with LinkedIn ads is you have your campaign group, then you have your campaigns, and then you have your ads. You already have a campaign set up here, but what you could also do is click on create new campaign group, give this a name. For the purpose of our example, we're going to be promoting my new membership site. We're going to select our objective. Ideally, you want to select website conversions. However, you can only do that if you already set up conversion tracking. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to set the next best thing, which is website visits. We're going to scroll down. We will not select budget optimization. We will set the budget at the campaign level, and we're going to start right now. Then we're going to click on create. So this is that new campaign group that we've created. So we're just going to go ahead and click on that campaign group. We're going to click on create campaign. We're going to select classic and click on next. Now we're going to make sure that we have this campaign group selected. If this isn't the campaign group that you want to proceed with, click on change group over here and select the relevant campaign group. Then we're going to click on next. So this is where you set the targeting for your campaign. This is the heart and soul of your LinkedIn ads campaign. So this is where you can set the locations. So in this case, we're going to type in here, United States. And we're going to select that, and we're going to remove Canada. We will just focus on the United States for now. You can also exclude people in specific cities or states or provinces of talking about Canada. And then you can come in here and narrow down your audience further. So this is where you can set the exact targeting options for your audience. For example, you can target by the company that people are working with, or their job experience, or their education. So in our case, I'm promoting this marketing course, ideally for business owners who aren't working with anybody else and who are the head of the company. So what I'm going to do is select company over here. I'm going to go down to company size. I'm going to select myself only, so just the company owner. I'm going to click on narrow further, and I'm going to come down back here and select job experience, job title, and I can type in something like chief to see chief executive officer, maybe chief operating officer, maybe the head. And this is our targeting. So over here on the right hand side, you can see that we're targeting 67,000 plus people. And then we're going to disable audience expansion so that we're only focused on targeting these people that we have selected. Now that we have selected the audience, we can come back up and we can give this a name so that later on, if we create multiple campaigns, we will be able to at a glance tell what the targeting options are for each. Next, we're going to scroll down and select our ad format. So if you have a video, you can select this video ad format. If you have an event you want to invite people to, you can select event. If you want to create your ads that show up in people's inboxes, you can select message or conversation. For the purpose of this video, we're going to go with the most basic single image ad, but keep in mind that you do have all of these other options available. We're going to scroll down. Don't worry about the tracking, even though I do cover this in extensive detail in my upcoming membership site. We're going to scroll down. We're going to deselect this option so that we only focus on LinkedIn and not on any other third-party websites. We're going to scroll down. We can set a budget. $150 a day sounds good. We're going to start right now, and then we're going to leave the bidding as is. We're going to scroll down, then we're going to click on next. We're going to hit save, and now we need to create our ad. The cool thing about LinkedIn ads is that if you already created ads, you can browse existing ads and simply use those and change those around. We don't have any, so we're going to click on create new ad right over here. So let's start from top to bottom. We can name this for now just ad number 1. And as we add more details, we can change it. So I'm going to enter the destination URL, which is going to be this one. I'm going to paste it there, and we can scrape the data so LinkedIn automatically adds some information. So the introductory text is what will show up here. You have a 600 character limit. However, it's recommended to not go over 150 so that people will see the main message before having to click on read more. So I'm going to enter that text here. So just a little bit over 150 characters, but that's okay. You can also add some emojis, but don't go crazy with that because LinkedIn does put a limit on how many you can have. Next, I'm going to add the headline and the description, and these will show up down here at the bottom. Now, the description will not always show up, only when Room allows for it. So we're going to select call to action. I'm going to select learn more over here, and I'm going to add an image. So there you go, and our ad is complete. So now we can go ahead and click on save ad. And that is all. You can, of course, name this ad now that we have added more details. So we can say something like A to Z headline, and we can say blue BG computer image for our reference later on. And we're going to click on enter. Next, we're going to click on next. And now we have to review all the details and add our business information. So make sure everything here looks good. Before you can launch, you do need to enter the payment details. So just go ahead and do that here. And then we're going to go ahead and click on launch campaign. And congratulations, your ads are now reviewed and your campaign is live. And that marks the end of this tutorial. This is how you create a LinkedIn ads campaign. Let me just quickly show you now how you can actually access this campaign and make any changes that you like. So over here under campaign groups, you see this campaign group right over here called membership site. And then over here, you see the campaign that we created with our targeting option. So what I like to do is click on this little downward triangle and click on duplicate and then create different variations with different targeting options. You also see your ads right over here, which you can also come in here, click on edit and make any changes that you see fit. Let's go back. And once again, I strongly suggest that you set up conversion tracking. If you go to measurement, go to insights and conversion tracking, you will be able to set that up. So that is all for this tutorial. I do invite you guys to check out my brand new membership site. I will link this page in the description of the video. You can take a look at, you can see the video and you can see what is included. It is about 50 hours of content covering the A to Z of marketing online, all the way from building your website to setting up the tracking with Google Tag Manager and Google Analytics to doing email marketing and of course to running paid ads via Google Ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, TikTok ads, and much more. It is about 50 plus hours of regularly updated content with personalized help desk support. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.